Hello, all. Welcome to another episode of OmenG's Stupid, Scary Stories. Now, it's been a long time. Very, very long time. So much has happened since I've seen you all last. Craziness beyond belief. Terror beyond imagination. Horror beyond horror. I mean, scary stories. And they're stupid. So, shit happens. But, let's get into this, shall we? This story, it's about something that most people deal with. Warm climates. They buzz in your ears, bite your arms and back and neck and head. Anywhere else, they can get their little proboscis. I'm talking about mosquitoes. That's right. You see the shirt. Mosquito Squad. You wonder, what is this mosquito squad? Well, it's a regiment of highly trained, certified soldiers enlisted in the war against mosquitoes. Yes, I joined that war. I was tired of those little bastards biting me all the time. Nothing I could do except swat at them. But that wasn't fixing anything. It wasn't fixing anything at all. They would still come back in force, numbers, unlike I'd ever seen before in my life. Just thousands upon thousands, upon thousands, upon hundreds of thousands, upon maybe millions. Just unimaginable numbers, people. Unimaginable numbers, Unimaginable. Unimaginable. I saw an ad. Enlist now! Wipe out the scourge! These disease-carrying pests can be allowed to live no longer. Join us today. Rid us of this vermin. I signed right up. Training was intense. Intense, I tell you. We had to go through education, learning about these little pesky bastards. Where they sleep, what they eat, how they breed, everything, I tell you, everything. We learned it all. We were subject to isolation chambers filled with mosquitoes. Not the ones with diseases, but, we bred them for this purpose alone. We had to learn to take the bites, constant bites. They even stuck us up in there with wasps, bees, and all types of other insects that we would come into contact on a daily basis so we could learn our enemy and learn who was our friends in the insect world. I remember my first day out. Terrible. I cried. They sent me right to the front lines. None of this little easy shit. First assignment. Headed to the marshlands of Guilford, Connecticut. I remember I strapped up, put my backpack on, filled my chemicals. I trudged into the marsh. Unbeknownst to me, the mosquitoes were aware of my arrival before I even knew that they knew that I knew that they knew I'd be there. It was an ambush. They attacked me with a ferocity unlike any I have ever seen in my life of anything that's ferocious. They bit my neck, my back, my arms, my legs. These were a special breed of mosquito I had never seen before. Their proboscis was longer than most. They could pierce through my protective coverings. And bit me they did. Bit me they did. I was terrified. I ran back to my vehicle with quick speed to try to escape them. But there was no escape. There was no escape. They were in the truck, waiting for me. I'll never forget it. I was driving away, trying to escape from this marshland. Immediately I heard that telltale buzzing in my ear. I started swatting crazily. Almost crashed the truck into a tree. It was terrible. Hit a ditch. Bogged down the truck tires. The weight of the water tank sunk me into the mud. I was stranded. I was trapped. They were coming. They were coming. I killed the one in the truck. That was easy. Smacked him. But he disabled my vehicle. I had to travel miles on foot, miles, to get out of the marsh. And they were coming. They weren't far behind. I could see the cloud of them swarming. Swarming. I knew if they got me, they'd suck me dry. Be eviscerated. Or whatever the word is for when you have all the blood sucked out of your body. Eventually I'll look it up. I just forget what it is right now, so don't worry about it. It's not that important. Just know that they were going to suck all my blood out. And I couldn't have that. But what could I do? I only had so much chemical I could carry with me. Maybe enough. Maybe. I thought in my mind, it might be just enough to escape.
Searching for music for your next vid.
But I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it was going to be enough to escape. So I continued my quest. I continued my quest into what I thought was safety. But I soon found out that the marsh stretched for many more miles than I had been aware of. And they came at me. They came at me something fierce, something terrible. I remember briefly praying on my hands and knees, God, please, I don't want to die this way. And that's when the first of them reached my location. I turned around quickly, sprayed into the air. A mist so thick, so ready to destroy anything that came by. It was a futile attempt. A futile attempt. One which was futile. There were so many of them. I cried again. Like a baby, I was crying. Little newborn. Tears in my eyes. Breathing out all this carbon dioxide, which was just attracting even more of them. Then their little friends, the gnats, they came around. They attacked. It was a vicious, relentless attack. I was smacking my face, the back of my head, my arms. I thought to myself, maybe I should go back to the truck. Hide. Maybe someone will contact me and they'll find me. But I couldn't go back. I couldn't go back. The wall of mosquitoes was closing in ever so just... turned. So maybe if I hide, they won't find me. But you can't hide from mosquitoes. You breathe. You have to breathe. As long as you're breathing carbon dioxide, and they'll find you for miles. Miles. The only thing that was on my side is that mosquitoes, they're weak flyers. So they can only make it about 10 feet or so before they have to rest. took this as my opportunity to lace some of the ground with the chemical. Maybe, just maybe, I could slow down their advance. It's long enough for me to escape with some of my blood. Enough of it to live, preferably. Didn't work. Their numbers kept growing until the cloud got darker and darker. I thought it was a swarm of fucking locusts. There was so many of them. The sky was blackened. The buzzing was so immense. It's all I could hear. I wanted my ears to die. I just didn't want to hear them anymore. I knew. There was just no way. There was just no way I was going to make it. I looked at the picture of my children. My wife. I kissed it. Goodbye, family. I'm here fighting. Fighting for your lives. I didn't make it. I grabbed my phone. Hello? Babe. I'm sorry. I know. You told me not to join the Skeeta Squad. You told me. You said it was war. I shouldn't have fought. I don't think I'm gonna make it. No. Yeah, well, I forgot to pick up the milk early today. I'm not going to make it home to bring the milk anyway. What? She hung up on me. As I sat there, coming to grips with the inevitable reality of my death, a wonderful thing happened. Over the horizon, another truck come locating me because my GPS wasn't moving anymore, and they figured I probably had succumbed to the advance of the mosquitoes. But I survived. That's just part one of the story. And thank you for joining me for another stupid, scary story. Part one of the Skeeta War.